Hey, good evening out there. Hope everyone's having a wonderful, blessed, joyful, happy life and week. Hope everyone's well. You and your health for you and your families safe and well. Um, that being said, tonight we're gonna be talking about the Thursday night football game between the Los Angeles Rams at the Seattle Seahawks. Today is a rivalry game. If you hear any background noise, I apologize. But today is a rivalry game between Los Angeles Rams at the Seattle Seahawks. Um, this game pretty much I expect Russell Wilson and his wide receiver duo tandem of Tyler Lockett and DK Metcalf to get it going. And they're gonna go against Matthew Stafford and his wide receiver duo tandem of Robert Woods and Cooper Kupp. So I expect this to be a battle between those two offenses, which one could perform better. Um, Chris Carson's injured, not playing tonight, so Alex Collins gets to start. So that does take away a bit of an edge I would give the Seahawks regarding running back, though I believe that the Los Angeles Rams come in this game with a better offensive line. Uh, there's also features, you could argue four players are the best at their position. So the Los Angeles Rams come in with, which I believe is the best cornerback in the league, which is Jalen Ramsey, and the best defensive lineman in the league, which I believe is Aaron Donald. And then you can make the argument that the Seattle Seahawks has the best safety in the league, Jamal Adams, and then you could argue that they have the best linebacker in the league in Bobby Wagner. So four of the top players in the positions, you could argue, is playing tonight's game, rivalry game. Russ Wilson got sacked a ton last week, and now he has to deal with Aaron Donald, Leonard Floyd, and the Los Angeles Rams defense. So that is a bit of concern for me in this game. Overall, though, I expect this game to be high scoring game because it's on a short week. Rivalry game. Russell Wilson's played this team long enough, knows what to expect. And then you go back, Sean McVay's played Seattle Seahawks long enough to kind of know what to expect. So this is a rivalry game on a short week. Adjustments, not so much. Only so much adjustments could have been made. On top of that, these teams know each other very well. Coaching wise, and can't say quarterback wise. Matthew Stafford's got in the league, but Russell Wilson quarterback wise to Pete Carroll, and then Sean McVay game plan against Seattle Seahawks defense. So that being said, I expect this to be an entertaining, high scoring rivalry game. I do believe this is gonna end up being a 28-30 win for the Seattle Seahawks. I'm going game-winning drive by Russell Wilson by field goal to win this game, 30-28 at home over the Los Angeles Rams. Fantasy picks of tonight's game. Let's talk about the road team first. Los Angeles Rams. Los Angeles Rams offensive duo. I'm going to go in this game. I believe this is going to be decided by the quarterback, so that's why I'm going duos in this game. Offensive duo for the Los Angeles Rams. Matthew Stafford, the Cooper Kupp. Why? Seattle's cornerback position. They got Diggs, but the cornerback position in the secondary is kind of questionable in regards to giving up big plays. As we kind of seen, can't really say it's been on defense all season. It's kind of been a mixture of defense and sacks by the offense. Anyway, not to digress. So again, Los Angeles Rams, Cooper Kupp, spin Matthew Stafford's favorite target, and stretch. I do believe Jamal Adams is going to take away stretch plays from more in the slot area, which is more Deshaun Jackson I'm thinking of. I do was to consider an honorable mention of Robert Woods here because I believe if your main target taken away, which I believe Cooper Kupp's best ability stretch the field, but he does a very good job of getting open underneath. So that's why I'm sticking with Cooper Kupp in this game, even though Robert Woods kind of does the same thing. But I don't believe there's a pure number one shutdown corner on Cooper Kupp this game. So I'm going to stick with Cooper Kupp. Matthew Stafford, Cooper Kupp to be offensive fantasy pick for the Los Angeles Rams in this game. Some about defense. Clear cut, Aaron Donald. They got no... Russell Wilson, I'm quite sure, got sacked like 3 to 5 times last week. The week before, he's been sacked and under pressure pretty much all season outside of their week 1 victory. So that being said, got sacked a lot with Minnesota. Got sacked a lot last week against I think they played the San Francisco 49ers. And I forgot who they played the week before that, but he's been under duress for like 3 straight weeks. I think the only week he wasn't really under duress was Indianapolis. Anyway, offensive line, that's questionable. Best defensive lineman in the league. Just a clear cut. Aaron Donald's my defensive fantasy pick for the Los Angeles Rams. Let's turn the flip side to Seattle Seahawks. Seattle Seahawks fantasy pick. offensive duo. Now, I'm gonna go with Jalen Ramsey being mainly on DK Metcalf because big body wide receiver Jalen Ramsey is a big body cornerback. So I'm gonna go that he's gonna follow mainly him. Though I wouldn't be shocked if he's kind of just sticks to one side this game because both wide receivers are very talented. But because I believe he's gonna be more on DK Metcalf this game, that's why I'm gonna go Russell Wilson and Tyler Lockett is the offensive duo fantasy pick for tonight's game for the Seattle Seahawks. Flip side, going to defense for the fantasy pick. Jamal Adams. Why? See, Los Angeles Rams likes to stretch the field. They can attack you many different ways, but they do like to stretch the field every now and then with Woods, Kupp, and Deshaun Jackson, even Van Jefferson when he gets in the game. So you like to stretch plays to deep ball. Best way for the Seattle Seahawks to keep staying in this game is to prevent the big plays, the deep passes. So with that being said, I believe Jamal Adams in the running game and also stopping the big pace over the top across the middle is the key player defensively for the Seattle Seahawks. So that's my thoughts on tonight's game again. Seattle Seahawks winning this game, game-winning field goal drive by Russell Wilson at the end. Got this being a 2-point win, so a 30-28 victory for the Seattle Seahawks at home. Game-winning drive field goal led by Russell Wilson down the field under 2 minutes. And spread's 2.5 right now for the 1 second for the Rams. I'm going opposite 2-point win for the Seattle Seahawks. So reason why NFC West is tough. I believe home teams are going to take care, but we might be shocked. It might be our road teams winning these rivalries games this year. So again, that's my thoughts. That being said, hope everyone has a wonderful, blessed, joyful day. Stay safe. Wish you guys something but the best in life. Keep doing good in the world. Always stay true to yourself, guys, and wish you guys the best in life. That being said, guys, peace.